Ladies and gentlemen, I am back from the land from which once happy and full of joy people return broken. This land is called Final Exam Season. Not gonna lie, my university summoned all of the dark magic to create the most devious exam schedule to ever exist in this universe. I have managed to prepare fully for exactly 0 exams. I have been living on hopes and dreams that a bunch of thick men would pick me up and save me. But I digress. To cope with my suffering, I've decided to dive into the unknown. Someone might even see it as a searching for a light inside of a dark tunnel. Project Zomboid Modding Community. You know, I expected to see a bunch of dumb and weird stuff, but my main question is, at the end of the day, why? Just why, you know? And just before we delve into the video, I would like to introduce our sponsor, the subscribe button. And if you use the promo code FREE, you get 100% off of your purchase. Please do it. There isn't a single modding community without weird mods. I understand that people want to bring some stuff into the game, but honestly, why do you need a bra storage mod? I just want to know the thought process. Because it doesn't make sense. How? Out of everything you could do in your life, you decide that bra storage is it, your life goal per se. Like, how much more do you want to carry on your person? Finally, somewhere to store my mouse traps for comedic effect. And 8 days later, by the same person. Been playing a while now with this mod. It's just so good. Lots of ways to store tiny yet useful things IRL. This was written by the same person. Like, what do you want to store in your bra? Pause. I actually don't want to know. Keep it to yourself. No underwear mod. Why do we have to wear these ridiculous underwears? A scientist, probably. Remove those immersion-breaking, surgically implanted underwear. Like, honestly, you have got more to worry about than underwear, man. You think you need food, weapons, a base. No, no, no. You need to have the ability to have no underwear. I came from year 2068 to tell everyone sex update is nearly finished. Only some mod breaking bugs left to fix and it's ready to release. Tell the truth, man, tell the truth. Enhanced bunny suits. You might get tired of me saying this, but why? It even encourages the no underwear mod for best results. But hey, listen, maybe I'm not in the trend, you know? Maybe I'm not following the trends. So let's turn to the experts and users of this mod. Okay, let's translate. The suit itself is pretty, but is there any way to make a character's chest bigger? No matter what I do, A cup chest is just the same. Okay, I love gunning to this. Thank you so much for making this mod real. What? Okay, let's move on. Cannibal trade mod. Honestly, I'm all in for this mod. Sounds pretty interesting. Literally every game that has cannibalism in it, whether it's RimWorld, I'm inclined to use it for research purposes only, of course. Scientific interest per se. I am weird in this way, judge me, I dare you. You know what's going to happen. Waifu zombie mod. First of all, I want to sincerely apologize to all of my Discord mods out here. Your waifu is indeed real and I didn't mean to call her weird. Please hold yourself from sending your hitmen on wheelchairs from ramming me at the top speed of 5 kilometers per hour. True hotties. You know, if the name of this mod doesn't tell you anything, let's look at the description. Yeah, it doesn't tell you much, but I guess we can guess from the picture what it's about. Project Goonoid. Boobies. Now, nice. Can someone make a gooning mod? Holy shit. Let's get naked redux. You know, at least it's straight to the point, you know? Let's read the description. Have you ever came back from bashing Zeds and wanting to quickly throw your body clothes into the washer? Have you ever wanted to drop your firefighter clothes before working out? Have you ever wanted to sleep like a human being and not like a hobo with all your gear and clothes? If any of these is yes, then this mod is for you. Honestly, this mod is really helpful, but the name is just so weird. Let's get naked. You know, probably the title should be changed a little. Like, honestly, I swear, people just love modding a game to have either naked characters or some other weird stuff. Like, okay, let's try to get in their shoes for a moment. I know, this may be tough, but let's try. So, I want. Wait, no, you want. Wait, pause. We want to see our character's name. That sounds even worse. Okay, my point is, this game isn't that great with visuals. You know what I mean? Then what is the point? Alright, if you survived until this point, we're now exploring dumb and fun mods. Project Zomboid, whatever, replaces lightning on main menu with silly cat image. I have confirmation from a friend that this works in B42, but I'm still uncertain. This is fucking peak. This mod saved my life. Don't miss out on this one. Honestly, this is so dumb. It's actually fun. I would honestly use it. I'll subscribe right now. This one is a certified peak, okay, ladies and gentlemen. People agree with me. Never Goon apparel set. Now this one is it, boys. This mod consists of Never Goon t-shirts with 4 styles, Never Goon bulletproof vest, rare Gooner tank top, occasional Gooner zombies, and Future Plans anti-Goon zombie. Guys, together we can change the Project Zomboid Modding Community. Rise up, Zomdivers! Who doesn't love gambling? I mean, it's a way of life, right guys? You're literally so close to winning, you just have to do it. I introduced the loot box challenge. Basically, you kill zombies to get money, and then you can spend that money to gamble on items. Let's read the comments. Which loot box gives me shoes? My brother, you don't need shoes. You need to sell your shoes and buy more loot boxes. That's the only way of living. There are even people asking for completely random loot boxes for more randomness, so they can gamble even more. Are you planning on playing co-op with your friends? Or want to surprise yourself? Pipe bombs in mailboxes is for you. Basically, it spawns pipe bombs in mailboxes randomly. So if the house alarms or jump scares in houses aren't enough for you, this is peak. Just make sure your friends don't notice the mod and tell them that with the patch, some useful items can spawn in the mailboxes. If you lose your friendship, well, that was meant to happen, and I'm not responsible for that. Consider it a natural selection. I swear, when you see this one, you're gonna laugh. You ever just, wanted to pump harder? Like, it's just never hard enough, right, guys? Let's read the description. Your whole life you've been pumping. Pumping before breakfast, pumping before bed. Your hard work has not gone unnoticed. Your rugged hands let you pump your tires faster. Thanks, man. It bothers me how long it takes to pump tires. This is peak. I'm gonna tell it 100 times. Yes, this is a certified peak. Let me eat rats and mice. In Build 42, you can kill, butcher, and even cook all of the vermin that start to appear during your time in Nox. An oversight by the devs is a terrible decision on their behalf. Makes it so when you skin or cook a rat or mouse, you and then eat it, you get incredibly sad. Oh, you can't add it to any food. So basically, it allows you to cook rats and mice and eat them. And one of the first FAQ questions is, do you hate rats and mice? No, I love all animals. And one of the first comments by a rat. Roger that. Good mod. But have you ever just wanted to lay eggs? Egg laying mod is actually real. Like, what? Description. Have you ever wanted to lay eggs in a zombie survival game? No. Have you ever been starving, restless, all alone, hunkered down in a cold closet, waiting for inevitable death of starvation because you ran out of supplies? Well, fret no longer. With egg laying mod, your character will lay an egg once every few days. Make sure to cook it or you will die. One of the first comments. What the Sigma? Bro. Crank it up. What is this mod about? If this one confuses you, don't worry. This is a dumb mod created as a joke, replaces a few instances of the word reloading with Kraken. Disclaimer, not responsible for a loss of brain cells. Use at your own risk. The Jorkler. Turn around, crouch, then reload. Now you can get the real cranking. Beer muscles trait mod. With this trait, getting plastered drunk heals the player and also adds invincibility until the alcohol wears off. Reminds me of my father. Glue sniffer. I'm not even going to say anything else, man. You just do you. You know, you do you. Alright, if you survived until the end, thank you. Any feedback would be appreciated. Maybe music or sound effects or animations. Be sure to let me know in the comments. And yeah, until next time.